Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another video. As you can see, we got the turbo 2 valve here, and we got some amazing parts to install today. I know, obviously, we made this car super fast. Now we got to make it look the part too. So right over here, we got some beautiful Carter's custom side skirts. Obviously, you can't really tell the beautiness underneath all this protective film, but let me tell you, these are amazing. They're the Gen 2 side skirts that Carter's Customs offers. I'll link all their stuff down below that we're putting on today, as well as their website. So huge shout out to them. This is gonna really just transform the entire side of this car. As Austin likes to say, give it that ground clearance effect and just make it super sharp looking. And we had to also go with the rear diffuser. This is like one of their signature pieces here. Just look at those fins, dude. That is super aggressive and it's gonna look amazing. On the side here, you got C2 Carter's Customs, you know, repping their brand and everything. As it's stamped on the bottom here, it's good for the GT and the Mach as well. So I'm just super excited to install this stuff today, and without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so we're going to cut this bad boy open real quick. I do want to mention they give you all the hardware needed, so this looks like just some self-tapper screws for the Gen 2 side skirts, and then the rear diffuser. I'm sure it's a similar process, but yeah, let's get this open and see what we're dealing with.
You got the dullest blade ever.
Yeah, we got to upgrade a little bit. Yep, so you got all our mounting screws for both sides. Some cardboard. Alright, so we got the driver's side skirt here. Let's peel those off and see what we're dealing with. Yeah, you can see they got their logo. Ooh, that is gorgeous.
Crispy. And you want to make sure to peel the top side off first, because when you start drilling it in, that will be covered up. Don't peel the bottom off. Not worry about scratching it.
Ooh. I'm super excited for this. It looks really good, high quality. Definitely wasn't cheap, but you know, if you want it to look really good and be sturdy, you're going to pay the price. So without further ado, let's throw it in the car. Alright guys, just want to show you a quick before shot before we get into this install, and then obviously we'll give you a nice crispy after effect. As you can see, it's not anything super special stock, and this is just going to add a really nice crisp flare to the side of the car, and I think I'm going to just absolutely love it. But let's go to the back a little bit.
It's going to give it that nice ground clearance.
Yep, from the man himself, the ground clearance. But it really will, like, you know, the front of the car. The front of the car, I have the Magic Drift lip, which really gives it like a nice low effect. I unfortunately scrape it quite a bit, but you can see there, super low, so it's just going to add the same thing.
So let's get this thing up in the air a little bit on this side. Start putting the driver's side on. It's already nice because they do give us the pre-cut holes, which is phenomenal. Because I have a feeling this almost kind of feels like an acrylic. If you drill into that, it might not be perfect. So they have the nice pre-cut holes, which will make this very easy. We got a little 8mm. Like I said, they're self-tappers. Just drill them right on home. And we'll figure out how we want to align this towards the rear, but obviously this is going to be exposed, and we got to make sure we're drilling into something sturdy. And then this part is just to go where you get it from and what it fits, etc. So that will be covered, so you won't see that, but it'll look something like this. Let's see. This is just a mock-up, obviously. Something like that. Might be in more, might be a little in more.
Yeah.
You have to be careful not to step on it.
I know, right? I don't know, those self-tappers look pretty legit. Maybe it'll hold me up.
Definitely.
But, yeah, let's do it.
Let's get it up. Alright, so as you can see, we got it kind of mocked up. We put one screw here and one screw down there. There's 11 total. We had to do it off camera because we needed, you know, 2 sets of hands. But yeah, this is going to look sick. We got a pretty much even gap all the way across through there. Got the Carter's Customs right there. It's pretty sick. So we're gonna go ahead and put the rest of the screws up, and it's pretty. The side skirts are gonna be a little more straightforward, so anyone could really do this. It's not a hard install at all. Boom, and just like that, this side is done. We're gonna lower it down and see what it looks like.
And the final reveal, drop it.
Hopefully clear the jack now.
Oh, true.
Like a glove. Damn. That looks good.
Dude, it looks so good.
That's aggressive.
Wow. That's actually a game changer.
That really is. Damn.
I'm super stoked with
Kind
that.
of got like a flared up kind of style.
Yeah, I went with the Gen 2 because it's like, I don't know, I just like that style more.
Why is the Gen 1 more flat?
I think it's just one straight piece. Yeah.
This one kind of goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, that looks really good. Props to Carter's Customs. They know what they're doing, man. All Aero stuff for the SN95 Stangs. They know how to do it.
And sturdy, too.
Yeah, really
Very
sturdy.
sturdy. Clean up the fingerprints when we're done.
Yep.
Bam. That's good.
Same procedure on the other sides. We won't film that.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the other side on right now. And we'll show you the finished product of both. And then we're going to start doing the diffuser. So let's get it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. But yeah, let's throw the passenger side on and then complete these side skirts.
Finished result.
Let's see it. Drop her down.
Every glove, baby.
Looks so good,
that's
man.
Good.
Definitely pleased.
Woo. Looks good.
Yeah.
Damn. Like you said off camera, you're going to have to watch for them curbs now.
Yeah, I was saying like that.
Actually, it's a little, like an inch, not even an inch, like
yeah,
a half an inch past the tire. So
barely. Yeah.
this should be fine.
Yep.
We don't park next to curbs anyway, it's too close to curbs. With our wheels, man.
Yeah, true.
Distance is key.
Yeah, but we just flew through that, so we're gonna hop onto
seriously.
the diffuser.
What was that, like a 15-minute install? So literally
Barely
anybody
15.
could do this. They
Yeah.
make quality stuff, like I said, it's pre-cut or pre-drilled, so it takes the the drilling part out of it. Makes it so easy.
Yep.
Definitely high quality part too. I definitely recommend them.
Yeah, for
Now
sure.
it's time for the big walla.
The big kahuna in the back. Let's check what it looks like stock. It just, I feel like it needs that right there, you know what I mean?
It's a missing link,
there.
man.
Yep. It's going to be absolute game changer. Like I mentioned before, they give you all the hardware to install this, so it's going to be pretty straightforward.
And instructions too, which is nice.
Yeah, and
it
instructions.
specifically says do not drill into the gas can, or the gas tank. Definitely don't do that.
I guess you got to say that because someone's done it, right?
Hey, you never know, man.
But,
It's close to it.
yeah.
You know, so you don't need no fires, no leaks.
Yep.
Especially with a V8 and these gas prices.
Got that right, but yeah, let's jump into this one.
If we asked you how much a year identity theft has cost people in the United States, would you know the answer? In the year 2020, $65 million was stolen. $65 million was stolen from people, and that is a drastic number, and it's expected to rise and increase every year exponentially. So that's why today, we're super excited to announce today's video sponsor, Aura. For those of you who don't know, Aura is identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, VPN, password management, and antivirus software combined into a very user-friendly platform. Aura is a simple solution to protect yourself and your valuable information all in one single spot. I personally have had my email hacked into before, maybe you guys have as well. It is the most frustrating scenario that can ever happen. It's like trying to jump through hoops to really gain access to something that I personally own or you personally own. You shouldn't have to do that. So Aura here is going to prevent that from ever happening, and they're going to notify you as soon as any suspicious activity starts happening. So hacking of your email and passwords is a thing of the past. Aura monitors the dark web for your emails, passwords, and even your social security number, and it will alert you immediately via phone or email, push notifications, if anything out of the ordinary is going on with your accounts. You can connect bank accounts, debit cards, credit cards, and it will be alerted 4 times faster than Aura's competition. Start protecting yourself and your valuable information before it's too late. Head over to aura.com/our affiliate link, we'll put it down on the screen below. You'll gain access to a 14-day free trial of what Aura has to offer. You'll be crazy to not do this in this day and age with everything so much more digital and electronic and online. It is a benefit to have. One more time, thanks again Aura for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into it, installing some parts on the 2-valve. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and mount this rear diffuser. As you can see towards the back, you got a little slit there and a little slit there. And that's going to go towards the back. So we went ahead and mocked this up. These 4 channels are going to go on the back side of the bumper, like so, so, and so. So that's where those are going to go, and those are going to get held in by self-tappers, these 4 guys right here. But now, the hardest part of this is getting the 3H drill, which is right behind you. Got that here, and we had to mark up these little slits where they're going to go. It's going to be kind of hard to explain, but if you go under here, you can see It's going to utilize this little part right here and this little part right over here. So we're going to have to drill a 3/8 drive, drill into there and into here on our little groove. But like it's set, like I mentioned earlier, not even being funny, being all serious, make sure you don't drill too far up because you will go into the gas tank. Like that much of a gap between this plastic piece and the gas tank, so we're just going to cut through this piece and then put this little retaining clip in there, and that way we'll be able to thread this guy through, and we'll mount that back part in, and it'll sit right here and in those grooves. That might not have made the most sense, it's really hard to explain, but we'll show you kind of how it sits. So let's do that now. We're going to get this 3/8 drive and drill right through that and make a hole. Alright, so we got our matching holes cut on both sides, right here and here. Now we got to feed this little retaining clip in there. This side is going to be the hidden side, so you're going to have to squeeze it through there. You might have to take a flathead or some kind of pry bar to kind of get it in there, because it is a tight fit. There we go. And now we just got to line it up with the hole. So Wes, if you make your way under here, you can see we got our hole lined up, and then we got that retaining clip around it. So now we're going to take our washer and our screw and make sure it goes into there, which it just did a second ago. There we go. And this is what's going to clamp down on the back part of the diffuser, and it's just going to hold it in place in the rear. So we're going to start putting the rear up, mount it up, and then we'll be able to put it up in place. Damn, it's hard to talk upside down. Alright, so let's make this work. Might have to set you guys up on a time lapse so Wes and I could do this. But pretty much what I was just explaining, those screws are going to fit right through there. And we're going to remove this top part. Ooh, very nice. There's little screws in there that I guess are holding the fins in place. They're catching up on it, but not the end of the world because this side is not going to be seen. So now, we can take the fins off later, the wrap on the fin.
Yeah.
But yeah, those things are pretty damn sturdy, man.
Yeah.
So we got those two back bolts in, those Allen keys. We got them in. As you can see, it's pretty much holding it up in place. Now we just got to put these 4 self tappers in right through the fins itself, through the bumper, and then through the back side of the damn amount of breath going upside down and working is exhausting, literally.
It's quite exhausting.
But yeah, let's start self tapping these things in, these 4, and that's just a little bit of extra precaution because this thing ain't going anywhere. We'll remove them. We're running out of daylight, so let's get this thing on the ground, show you the finished product, because this is going to be sick. Excuse my French.
Alright, here's the finished product on the ground. Let her down. Oh my god.
Damn.
Dude, what?
Dude, that is holy shit.
Wow, it's straight sharp now, boy.
Sick.
Dude, that paired with the side skirts, look at that.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Money well spent.
Definitely.
Wow.
Damn.
Let's get a close up of this right here. Sorry, car's so dirty, but wow. Just super aggressive. Got the logo right in there. Same on the other side. Yeah, that's
night and day.
I feel like it just belongs there. Like that should have been there.
Should have been there from factory.
Well done. Well done. Yeah, I'm seriously impressed. That's awesome. So overall, that was pretty straightforward, wouldn't you say so?
I'd say so. Yeah, that was really. I feel like the trickiest part was the rear, just lining those two bolts up in the back. But other than that,
yep.
It was pretty straightforward. It's a bunch of self-tappers.
Yep.
Just drilling into plastic body panels. So
yeah,
it really is simplistic yet so effective. It just looks.
See if I can get both of them in the same shot. Kinda, yeah.
Running out of daylight, so it's kind of hard to see.
Oh, that's the angle right there.
If you guys follow us on the gram, you'll probably see pictures of it very soon.
Yeah. Yeah, right here you can see everything perfectly. Wow.
That is crazy.
Woo. Well done.
It looks so freaking good.
Yep.
But I think that's probably going to wrap today's video up. As you can see, a couple exterior parts really go a long way with just changing the way the car completely looked dynamically. And it was relatively affordable, like Wes mentioned in the beginning. We're going to link everything down below. This is Carter's Customs. We'll link their Instagram below, their website if you guys want to shop. And they pretty much got all aftermarket parts for any kind of Mustang, SN95, the newer generation, and so on and so forth. But what do you guys think? Comment down below if this really changed the rear end of this car and the side completely. We hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more Mustang content, please let us know. We got plenty of ideas brewing, so we just got to pull the trigger on a few things. But that's going to wrap it up, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.